Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
That incredible performance was from Skylar Cole, singing our national anthem. It's time for the NBA, live on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Let's see the stat sheet here for Joel Embiid.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. Robert Covington out there with Embiid. Then there's Batum. Then there's Tobias Harris. And it's Maxey in at the 1. And for the Thunder, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Holmgren in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And one thing, Greg, you notice about both these teams, they look to play through the passing game.
And all the better for us. I mean, as fans of the game, seeing that kind of flow and teamwork, it just makes the game fun to watch.
And so off the tip, it's Oklahoma City. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside, and stolen by Harris. Pass to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. Tries it from the top of the key. Dort grabs the miss. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. The pass to Holmgren. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Batum with the steal. To the middle. Looking for Harris. He gets it there. Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Boy, that's an outstanding job by Tobias Harris there, keeping his composure and concentration, then converting while under pressure. Well done.
That's good from Harris. In terms of the ideal stretch 4, Clark Tobias Harris fits the mold.
Yeah, he does so much so well on the court. He's an excellent three-point shooter, helps space the floor, but at the defensive end, he's versatile, he's tough, battles on the glass as well, and I just love his overall game. You know, using his size advantage there to rip down that board in traffic.
Outside, Covington. Maxey passes to Embiid. The dish to Batum. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Outside, Batum. Harris. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And when you leave a man open, Batum finds him. Great feel for the game.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Holmgren with a screen on Harris. Here's Giddey. No problem on the jumper in close. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Embiid finds Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid.
The unbridled confidence of Maxey at the arc, you can see it and feel it. He knows how good he is.
Down low, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now, here's Maxey. What a tremendous game he played against Minnesota. Here's Holmgren. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
And that 7-foot frame of Holmgren makes him so difficult to guard.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
No good on that one. Well, Clark, even with all their roster movement, all the player moves they've made, the 76ers have managed to have sustained success.
You know what, Kevin? I agree. Their roster has gone through a lot of changes recently with key players being moved, which makes it even harder to sustain success. But they've found a way to keep winning.
And Holmgren possesses sky-high potential. His length and versatility making him such an intriguing prospect.
Now here's Embiid. Again, Philadelphia.
And early on, they've been nearly perfect from the floor. Just the one miss here on their first 5 attempts.
It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive. Philadelphia leading by 5. Harris outside. Passes it to Embiid. Outside for Batum. No good from outside. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Philadelphia. Third best record here in the early going.
And I think for the 76ers, they're proving that all the talk we heard about them in the preseason was warranted. What a role this group's been on here early on.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 6. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the night.
And upping the intensity, SGA forces his way through the contact.
Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. Covington a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And he's good on the 3-ball. Maxey's got 6.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Outside, Maxey. Pass to Harris. Embiid with a screen on Giddey. For 3, Harris. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
Nice touch from downtown. Tobias Harris continues to look better and better from this area.
On the wing, Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes the 3. It's hauled in by the 76ers. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
Now Maxey. After the missed 3 from Chet Holmgren. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. There's the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Outside, Covington. He kicks it to Embiid. Traps in the tray. Embiid's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Well, I think they're getting caught in that in-between zone, no man's land, giving up 3 straight from beyond the arc right now.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. In the game against Chicago, very impressive. Giddey finds Dort. Outside, Williams. from downtown, and Covington sends it back.
No, sir, not today. Don't come in here. Covington not having it.
Covington, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
Free throw good, Maxey. And every season you have teams, Greg, that start out hot only to falter. How do you separate the real from the rest?
Kevin, that's a good question. And one thing is what we call point differential. Doesn't just look at wins and losses, but margins of victory. And it can indicate who's really built to go the distance.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
And it's Beverly missing. Thunder trailing by 10. Wallace looking for an opening. Over in the corner, Williams. Wallace kicks to Zhang. Back to Wallace. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Man gets the bucket.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now here's Beverly. He's usually able to provide some lift to his team, averaging 6 points a game. And they double up Embiid. Pass to Covington. Maxey in the corner. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. Wallace, the pass to Pokusevski. Now Zhang. Puts up a three. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Beverly sets the screen for Maxey. Kicks to Beverly. Fires the three. Thunder with the rebound. This game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
And the 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And the 76ers with some changes. Reed comes in for Joel Embiid, and Tobias Harris subbed in for Robert Covington. Here's Maxey. He's got 8. Morris with a screen on Wallace. Beverly for 3. Drills the three-pointer. And the 76ers lead by 4.
And in getting that three to go, he snaps an 11-0 run by the Thunder.
Zhang with a screen on Beverly. Man can't hit. And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. And the rejection by Zhang. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off target from three-point range. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 8 of 14 from the field in the first quarter. Out to Wallace. For the three. Pokusevski can't hit. The 76ers leading by 4. On the wing, Harris. He's guarded by Williams. Passes to Beverly. Out to Harris. 6 to shoot. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Oklahoma City shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign. Wallace outside. Williams a screen. Pass to Mann. From the arc. It's hauled in by Harris.
We know how good a shooter he is. It's frustrating for him when he's not able to knock down that kind of wide open look.
And there's the pass to Maxey. Here's Reed. He kicks it to Morris. Pass to Maxey. Here's the three. Pokusevski grabs the miss.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Passes it to Jang. There's the triple. No good there. The 76ers leading by 4. Pass to Beverly. We've got 33 seconds left here in the first quarter. Now the pass to Harris. Hits the three-point bomb.
So there's not much you can do about that, fellas. I mean, Harris is so good at remaining focused, concentrating on the basket, and sticking it to the defense.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
One thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. D'Anthony Melton, he's checked in for Maxey. Thunder trailing by 8. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Jang. Okrzyjewski with the ball. Here's Mann. Connects on the foul line jumper. Mann's got 8 points.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Passes it to Beverly. Lets it go from deep. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the 76ers. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on Philadelphia?
Coming in hot. They were sharp from the perimeter right out of the gate.
Well, the player and ball movement has been excellent. Finding space, operating in space, and when they've gotten open shots, they've knocked them down.
The 76ers leading by 6. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Lou Dort. And it's Joe in at the 2-guard. That's the lineup out there for the Thunder. And Harris wide open. He shoots, gets the three-pointer to fall. Harris has got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the 76ers. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Joe. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Williams for 3. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Harris outside. From deep. does not score for only the second time in 7 shots this game. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Pass to Dort. Here's Joe, defended by Beverly. Williams passes to Holmgren. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
This is his 3rd free throw attempt of the game. Nicholas Batum. He's checked in for the 76ers. And you think of height as an advantage in basketball, but Greg, the versatility at such a premium. Can you be too tall in today's NBA?
It's a valid question. The 2 biggest concerns for 7-footers are mobility and durability. To move the way they need to puts a lot of strain on those lower extremities.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. As ever, Joel Embiid has the pressure on him to be the franchise player. He said it's not an easy job. If it was easy, everybody would do it. When you're actually the best offensive player and the best defensive player, you got to make plays. You can't be perfect. All I can do is try to do my best every game. Kevin?
Well said. His best DA is pretty great, isn't it? Thank you so much for the report. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Passes it to Melton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
Yeah, and it should help them increase their separation here. I mean, this has been an impressive offensive output.
Now, here's Holmgren. He picked up 18 points in their last win against Chicago.
And, of course, you can forget just how dominant his shot blocking was in that game. Just changed the entire complexion of that game.
2 on the clock. Jacks up a 3. Shot is good, and the 76ers lead is cut down now to just 6 in the basket from Dort.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Good.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren with a screen at Beverly. Gilgeous-Alexander against Beverly. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Williams. Rebound by the 76ers. Harris has got 4 rebounds in this game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Beverly. And here's Harris from the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
5, that's right. I did not stutter. 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy right now.
And they're great at both ends, but the Sixers offense, Greg, the Sixers offense is elite.
And it all starts with Joel Embiid feasting inside and at the free throw line. And his teammates reap the benefits as well with wide open shots on the perimeter.
And the rejection by Holmgren.
Already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
Melton, no good. Thunder trailing by 11. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
No, strong take by SGA. 6'6" with point guard skills. What a nightmare matchup he is.
Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
And the 76ers making a change here. Maxey's checked in.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
Now, here's Maxey. 8 points for him. Inside. And Batum kicks to Maxey. And here's Harris from the arc. Oh! Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. That one on Dort. The 76ers shooting their 5th free throw of the game here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And guys, that's really an upgrade over how they shot last season. Not a huge upgrade, but an upgrade nonetheless.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That's good from Harris. Thunder trailing by 12. Dort with a screen for Wallace. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Picking up his second foul here, has to be careful because they can pile up quickly.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 9 in the second quarter. Some good work from the field. Beverly against Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice move. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And now a chance to take a look at the numbers for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Tremendous numbers for him over the last 10 games. Putting up about 22 points per, 5 assists, and 4 rebounds. You can't understate his impact on the backboards.
Right. I mean, that's where he's one of the best in the business. Hard to outfight him on the glass.
That's good from Beverly. And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
Now here's Wallace. Still scoreless. And the dunk by Holmgren.
I mean, when he moves around the floor, Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
Maxey against Wallace. Harris inside the line. And another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding him. Let him eat.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Dort. Beverly against Wallace. And there's the call on Patrick Beverly. That is his first foul of the game.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Embiid, he's checked in for Paul Reed. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Wallace outside. 5 to shoot. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Now here is Harris. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. That one is good from Joel Embiid.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Philadelphia leading by 14. Now Beverly. He's got 5. The pass to Embiid. Maxey against Wallace. 6 on the shot clock. Batum for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now tonight. There's the whistle. Illegal screen. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. You look at the Thunder. In the conference, an excellent season so far for them, though they'd like to jump into the top tier, maybe the top 3.
And when I look at Oklahoma City, this hasn't been the breakout season that many were predicting, but they're still very much in the hunt for a high postseason seed, and that will keep them focused here during the season's final stages.
and they need to stay focused. I mean, they have to ensure they hang on to a high seed. It's imperative for them.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Pokusevski, and the rejection by Embiid.
Embiid stiff-arming that shot with authority, no mercy.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Yeah, you know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up.
Oh, wow, what a slam from Embiid.
Boy, this big guy, Joel Embiid, is a center with an awesome dunking arsenal.
And first time of the game called for Oklahoma City.
And hard not to love a young guy like Tyrese Maxey, who has such a great attitude.
Boy, I love the way he plays, Greg. He's effervescent in his approach, plays with great speed and pace and fearlessness. He's got a readiness to him and a workmanlike approach that bodes well for him the rest of his career. I think he's a potential all-star, and he delivers in just about any situation he's put in.
DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Philadelphia. Here's Giddey. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Man passes to Wallace. They set the pick from the high post, and Embiid pulls it down. And here's Embiid. He'll bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. They'll face the Lakers after this one. That'll be at home. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Maxey passes to Embiid, and he converts the layup. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Pass to Giddey. Here's Pokusevski. Man passes to Pokusevski. Giddey with it. Clock at 6. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Knocks down the 3-ball. Pokusevski's got his second basket of the night.
Boy, a big man with touch from deep, always a valuable commodity in today's game.
Here's Maxey. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
And so he makes both from the line.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
There's a screen. Takes a 3. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Passes to Giddey. The 3. Down it goes. His 3rd basket. He's now 3 for 4.
Just a little confusion among the D as to who was supposed to be on it.
Morris a screen. Maxey kicks to Morris. Pass to Embiid. Shoots over Pokusevski. Embiid, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Wallace misses.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Maxey looking it over. Melton passes to Morris to the middle, and they double up Embiid. The big man Embiid converts inside.
Inside, Embiid has almost too many options. A lot of ways he can get it done.
To the paint. And it's slammed in by Williams.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
On the wing, Melton. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Thunder trailing by 12. The pass to Mann. And here is Giddey. Defended by Batum. Pass to Mann. That's tipped out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball. And now a chance to see what's coming up for Philadelphia. On Monday, they'll go up against LeBron James and the Los Angeles Lakers. And then on Wednesday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the New Orleans Pelicans. Jang, he's checked in for the Thunder. Robert Covington's checked in for the 76ers. Tobias Harris comes in for Melton. Philadelphia leading by 12. 51 seconds left to play in the first half. And Batum kicks to Maxey. To the wing on the left. Embiid, the pass to Maxey. That's in, coming off the assist from Embiid. Maxey's got 5 points now this quarter.
And that gets him going here in the second after hitting 2 from long range in that first.
Here's Mann, guarded by Embiid. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Maxey.
Look at me.
5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Embiid. He gets it in there. Embiid's got 15.
Embiid is a big man, tall, wide, and deep. And because of this, he's so good at shielding off defenders.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. 76ers lead by 17. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Hello, everybody. Maybe a bit of a surprise in this one, but what a fantastic first half we witnessed for the Philadelphia 76ers.
I mean, they've been raining threes. Whether the shot's open or contested, it's their game. You have to admire their confidence on their side of the ball, man.
Can we just come to an agreement, the three of us? No more singing! Okay, now let's take a look at the power rankings in the Eastern Conference early on.
Taking a look here now at the 76ers. This team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things. And I got to say, they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say, they are making it look easy, here in this early part of the season at least. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. We've seen a tremendous game from Harris.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And here's Maxey. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. We've got Robert Covington. Harris is out there with Maxey. Then there's Embiid, and it's Batum in at the 3 spot. And here are the 76ers now. 17-point lead, their biggest. Covington wide open. He fires offline with his three. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for Oklahoma City. Outside, Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. Outside, Dort. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Dort's got the first basket of the second half. That one for the Thunder. Maxey against Gilgeous-Alexander. For 3, Covington sinks the three-pointer. Covington's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Covington sends it back. Passes it to Maxey. He dishes it to Covington. Pass to Harris. Embiid inside. Defended by Holmgren. Thunder trailing by 17. The pass to Giddey. Over Maxey. Batum grabs the miss. Batum's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Giddey against Maxey. Over Holmgren. Solid shot from the distance of about 14 feet. Maxey's got 15.
Really not part of Maxey's bag, but he was feeling it that time.
Giddey sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Giddey. Holmgren against Embiid. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. It fails to fall, now shooting just a little better than 50%, 5 for 9.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Harris outside. The 3 ball. The Thunder pull it in.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Williams with the ball. Now Covington defending. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 9.
And really a good job spotting his teammate near the bucket and then just pinpoint passing for the finish.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. And slam dunk by Harris.
Boy, he sure is a talented combo forward with terrific feel for the game. Harris can score in bunches.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. That one goes. Count it.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
Outside, Maxey. Dishes it to Covington. Embiid against Williams. Here's Maxey. That one rolling around and rims out.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Takes it from 10, and he hits the jumper for 2. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside, hitting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, the OKC Thunder is still building, but is it fast enough for their all-star guard, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander? SGA says, I think we're going to be a really good team a lot sooner than people think. So it's pretty easy for me to be patient. I see the growth every day, and I'm super excited about it. Kevin?
And we see it too. Hey, David, thank you.
And we don't see Covington shoot from the corner a lot, but he looks confident bombing it from there.
Pass to Holmgren. Outside Williams. Here's Joe. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got his 3rd assist on the night. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Harris outside. Outside, Batum. No good on the 3. Thunder trailing by 16. Here's Joe. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Harris has got 6 rebounds in the game. Pass to Maxey. Now Covington. The three-pointer no good. Here's Joe, guarded by Harris. Joe passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Philadelphia.
Well, I think they've been lethal from beyond the arc this game, no doubt about it. Hard to defend such spot-on shooting.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
Here's Maxey. 15 points in the game. And the 76ers call time here.
Started.
And now let's highlight the highest scoring teams in the NBA. The 76ers, number 1.
I mean, it's an exciting brand of basketball that they're playing. They've got such deadly weapons. Teams have had a heck of a time trying to slow them down.
Batum finds Maxey. Embiid with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Batum. For 3, Covington connects from three-point range. Covington's got 9 points here in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey. Outside Williams. Batum with the steal. And the pass to Maxey. Embiid sets the pick for Maxey. His three-pointer's off the mark. Thunder trailing by 16. Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 18. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Embiid with a screen on Dort. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 3. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Embiid's got 17.
And, you know, pressure doesn't get to Embiid. Nice job there recognizing the shot clock was winding down.
Out to the right wing. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Count that one. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Harris kicks to Maxey. From outside, off the mark.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Embiid with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey passes to Covington. For 3. Maxey, no good.
No luck for him this half after being outstanding from outside the arc in the first half.
Passes it to Holmgren. Now here's Williams. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the three, and he used the pump fake well there, but he couldn't capitalize. And Batum kicks to Maxey. Back to Batum. Harris outside. There's the dish to Covington. Outside, Batum shoots over Dort, and Batum gets it to go on the assist from Covington. Batum's got his first 2 points of the night.
An excellent mid-range shooter. Batum feels very comfortable whenever he's rising up from there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Then for the 76ers, Morris is checked in for Robert Covington. DeAnthony Melton comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Patrick Beverley in for Maxey. Here's man, defended by Beverley. They set the screen. Okushevsky with the ball. He has 6. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Buries the long-range jumper. Chang's got his second bucket tonight.
And that's back-to-back threes. The D just seems to be slacking off a little bit.
Melton feeling it out a bit. Embiid sets the pick for Melton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Willing to sacrifice himself for the play, Melton took that foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And from the line thus far, how about 83% on the season? Outstanding.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Free throw drops for Melton.
And Melton has continued to improve at a steady rate, which is something you'd like to see. He's a versatile combo guard who always plays hard.
Second free throw, no good. Thunder trailing by 13. Now Pokusevski. He's got 6. Man, no good from outside. You know, here we are watching Trey Mann, Greg, and he's so skilled at creating with the ball in his hands.
And he knows how to manipulate defenders, and he gets to his spots on the floor as well as anybody. Also quick to find cutters, so he's creating for himself and others.
All right, a moment to check out stats for Embiid. The last 10 games, he has been on a heck of a run. And he's also ranked in the top 10 in blocks per game. No trespassing when he's in the lane.
And again, look what he's done so far this season. Wiping the boards clean, ranking 2nd in the league in rebounds. Outstanding effort. And Philadelphia making a change here. Reed's checked in. Beverley the pass to Reed. And the dunk by Reed.
Beverley knows he's out there to pass the ball, guys. A skilled floor general. He really distributes it well.
Pass to Pokusevski. Here's Mann, defended by Beverley. Good on the bucket. Mann's got 10 points in the game.
No idea what they were thinking there defensively. I mean, that's a shot he makes often.
Morris with a screen on Wallace. Driving inside. There's the pass to Beverley. Back to Morris. And Morris throws it down.
Yeah, just aggressive there. Instead of going to one of his patented shots inside, Morris just simply rises up to be free.
Pass to man. He feeds it to Jang. It's stolen by Morris. Now here's Beverly. Not a lot of room. And here's Harris from the arc. Comes up empty, still a respectable 10 for 15. Here's Man, defended by Beverly. 12 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Jang with a screen on Beverly. Here's Man, off target from the baseline. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. 76ers ahead, up by 15. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Williams at small forward. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Maxey against Giddey. Morris with the screen for Maxey. On the wing, Morris. Back to Maxey. It's rebounded by Giddey. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 13-point game. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Unloads from 13. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. And the 76ers lead by 13. Giddey with the screen on Beverly. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Morris against Holmgren. To the inside. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Batum sets a screen for Maxey. Releases from 15. Here's Reed. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
Those are free points you're giving away. You got to work harder on the glass.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go either for Gilgeous-Alexander. The 76ers leading by 13. One near Maxey as he lets it fly. Misses the three.
Boy, they dodged one there, guys. I mean, he got the wide open look that he wanted, just didn't knock it down.
Williams finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey with the screen on Beverly. Gilgeous-Alexander against Maxey.
And the move and the basket, SGA has the defense shook.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. And the 76ers call time here. The short rest, very important, and one of the benefits of this part of the game is getting on the same page with your team while having the chance to hydrate with Gatorade and replenish your energy for the late game push. Dort, he's checked in for Williams. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse told his team. Now, he kept it simple in the huddle. He said, play smart. If we don't beat ourselves, we walk away with the win. Keep it simple, and we got this. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Reed the pass to Maxey. All alone. Bucket is good. Maxey's got 19 points.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Sinks the three-pointer. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Outside, Maxey. Kicks it to Beverly. Three-pointer. Traps in the tray. And the 76ers lead by 13.
Beverly looking to score as soon as he gets the ball now, so you can't give him any room.
Maxey against Giddey. Williams a screen on Maxey. Giddey the pass to Williams. That's good, and so Giddey with the assist. Giddey's got 4 assists in the game. The 76ers leading by 11. And here's Beverly. Outside, Batum. Beverly against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Reed kicks to Morris. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You know, even though they're on top in this one, you'd like him to be better out there because he's capable of being better. It sure would make things a lot easier, too.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
Beverly dishes to Morris. Batum sets a screen for Maxey. Outside, Batum. There's the three. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by Morris. Maxey's got 7 points here in this quarter.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Defended by Beverly. Dort kicks to Giddey. Back to Dort. Lets the three fly. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. Morris passes to Beverly. Back to Morris. Fires from deep. Another three for Philadelphia.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
You know, the only way that's going to turn around defensively is by stopping the outside shot, not getting into a shootout. They're not going to out-shoot out this team.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Philadelphia leading by 17. Outside, Maxey. Batum a screen on Giddey. Here's Maxey. Off target from outside. Thunder have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. From 17 feet out, the shot's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
Maxey in the corner. Off target with his three.
You know, he's just chucking it up from distance this quarter. If you're going to do this, especially in the second half, you better make them.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
And playing up-tempo, pro-level ball can be hard for some guys, but Holmgren has easily made the transition.
To the right side. Here's Maxey. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. Here's Williams. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Williams has got 6 in the quarter. Philadelphia leading by 10. Batum a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren against Beverly. Outside, Batum. Beverly against Holmgren. Batum with the three. Good on the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut to just 11 on the basket from Williams.
Continues to develop his playmaking abilities. Gilgeous-Alexander is an unselfish team player.
Beverly for three. And it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 rebounds in the game. It's Giddey with the drive. Dort kicks to Giddey. Passes it to Williams. A three. Here's Holmgren. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. The 76ers leading by 11. Batum for three. Hits it from three-point range. Batum's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the 76ers. Beverly against Gilgeous-Alexander. Giddey sets the pick for Gilgeous-Alexander. Lays it up off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 33 points.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Over in the corner, Batum takes the three. Another three for Philadelphia.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Here's Giddey. It falls for his 5th field goal of the night. Now shooting 5 for 8.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
And Philadelphia calls time here. Some changes for Philadelphia. Embiid, he's checked in for Reed, and Tobias Harris subbed in for Morris. Beverly against Gilgeous-Alexander. Maxey on the wing. And slam dunk by Maxey.
Check out Maxey with the throwdown. Boy, he can get off the ground quick.
Thunder trailing by 15. Giddey the pass to Holmgren. Maxey against Giddey. Over in the corner, Dort. No good on the triple. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here's Embiid, and he comes up with the deuce. 19 points for Joel Embiid.
Nothing new for Embiid here, going off for a big scoring performance, par for the course.
Holmgren with a screen on Beverly. Holmgren in the corner. Launches a three, and Philadelphia grabs the miss. Harris has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Beverly against Gilgeous-Alexander. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Beverly the pass to Embiid. 6 on the shot clock.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket.
This one is all but over. I mean, what a ferocious and commanding performance
for Philadelphia.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And that next meeting will be their second and final game of the season series, being in opposite conferences. So you bet nobody wants to get swept even in a 2-game season series. So I think the next game will be hotly contested.
And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Tobias Harris.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
And the dunk by Embiid.
They just blocked out the noise, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
Boy, a fantastic performance. And I tell you something, I mean, you get roadkill, that's always a challenge in the NBA, no matter what, and they got it done.
Williams kicks to Dort. Good. And the nice assist for Williams.
Look, it's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Now they're playing with urgency, huh? They could have done it much earlier before the game was out of reach.
Here's Beverly. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do.